Welcome to the ABC of waterproofing. My name is Nati. I'm from Atlas Roofing and you are watching me on the channel the ABC of waterproofing on YouTube. Busy making video clips to assist people in the application and preparation for waterproofing. In South Africa we have a SANS code 021 of 2006 that is really our guideline, and call it the Bible for waterproofing. And I've taken a few items out of the SANS code to give us a synopsis of call it a checklist, a pre-waterproofing checklist, and we're going to quickly go through this list to assist us in selecting the right product, making sure we check a few very important items. We're starting with the Screeds, which we waterproof onto when we do the waterproofing normally on the roof. And the screed needs to be to a fall towards the outlets so that the water can run off. And normally there is a certain amount of fall that you want to create to get the water off as quick as possible. Further to that, the screed must be smooth and wood floated as a minimum requirement so that I don't apply my waterproofing on too rough a surface or terrible surfaces sometimes. And then normally it should be a dry screed. A water test can be done to make sure that there's you can have a moisture meter, or you can just tape down a 1 by 1 meter piece of plastic, leave it overnight and see if there's moisture underneath. So that will give you a good indication. Number 2, the fillet, the corner where the roof meets the parapet wall. That little corner needs to have a triangular fillet or a curved fillet, and we require that to be a 75 by 75 millimeter curved fillet. And it's very important because that breaks the tension in that 90-degree corner, preventing cracking in my waterproofing. Number 3, size of the outlet, very important. A minimum size of 75 mm diameter, and more often than not you will find very small outlets being used, and they can easily block and also maybe not let the water run off fast enough. So that is quite important. Then number 4, our primers, different primers for metals and porous surfaces. Take note of that. Number 5, the top coats have a certain overcoating time. So that is important to understand how long you should wait before you coat the waterproofing system with the top coats. The layout, very crucial. I always start my waterproofing at the lowest point, meaning either the outlet or the gutter, and work your way up the slope. So that is very important. Number 7, termination details or finishing details. Many times I find that roofs, the waterproofing pulls loose on certain areas because the contractors didn't understand the termination detail. And also to finish your waterproofing above outlets in case of floods, that you don't have overflow over your waterproofing system into your dwelling. The product specification we cannot speak about enough. Having a data sheet, studying the data sheet to understand what the spread rates are, the coverages and so forth on each individual product, whether it's the primer, the full body torch-on or the top coats. Please read those data sheets. They are obtainable from all the suppliers. Number 9, moisture testing is possible. And number 10, flood testing. Once you've done the job, you can put on water on your roof. Obviously you close the outlets and you leave it for anything from 24 to 72 hours. And then once you've done all these things, you hope and pray that your roof will be waterproof. Nati Smith signing off. Thank you very much.